because it's really only a 2-button brawler, basically, mixed with a bit of rhythm. But still, it's so enjoyable. It baffles me. It doesn't make sense that a game this simple can be this enjoyable, and yet it is. Oh, 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 so sweet, so satisfying. Hey there, and welcome to the demo of One Finger Death Punch 2. This is the sequel to the highly successful and really enjoyable Kung Fu martial arts style game One Finger Death Punch. And it's very much the same in this game. Just to give you a quick breakdown of what you're supposed to do, as it can get quite hectic on screen here, as you can tell, or will be able to tell shortly. Basically, there are only 2 buttons to press in this game, which sounds simple. However, it can get hectic. It's really only the left and right mouse buttons, or alternatively you can use the left and right arrow keys, and the idea is if an enemy enters your zones of control, which is at the bottom of your character, either blue or red, you press the corresponding mouse button or keyboard key. And there you go, that's pretty much it. However, oh boy, they really turn on the style on this one. It's even more stylish than the original. Animations are much improved, I think, and still a simple aesthetic, but ooh, gotta love those animations. Just so visceral, and the feedback is so... It's just such a responsive game that it's really enjoyable to play. It's something that you really need to play for yourself in order to really fully experience. Watching it is actually quite impressive, but you really need to play it and understand how satisfying the feedback is. And it's so simple, and yet, wow, just so stylish. And oh, boss. Oh, this might be difficult to actually comment over, just because it can get a little confusing, especially since it involves a heavy multitasking. There we go. Oh, take that. So I played quite a bit of the original game, and I'm happy to note that they've actually seemed to have improved on pretty much everything in the original. So more animations, more weapons as well, because you can take weapons for a short amount of time. Hopefully we'll be able to see that soon. But your enemies will drop weapons when you kill them. Some of them anyway, and you'll be able to pick them up and use them for a limited time. Block projectiles, as you can see here. Sometimes you can reflect them, sometimes you can catch them and throw them back, sometimes you can dodge them and they continue past you and kill enemies on the other side, so plenty of variety in terms of gameplay. A lot more so than the original, actually, which had quite a bit of variety, but I'm glad to see that they've actually expanded on that quite a bit. And like I said, the animations are a little bit more, actually quite a bit more stylish in this one, which is very good, because it really captures the feeling of being a martial arts god, basically. Ooh, 10 enemies left. Oh, I missed. Uh-oh, okay. Try not to panic. Boss, oh. Come on. Almost there. There you go. And what is actually really interesting, too, is that the better you are at this game, so the better you do in the levels, the more your speed increases for the next game, so the enemies will come at you faster. Which is a very good way of adjusting the difficulty based on your either skill or experience in the game. Oh, and you can move. Interesting. This was not in the original game. Okay. Yeah, don't button mash. It's actually the best piece of advice that this game gives you. Is that, yeah, button mashing gets you killed. Because if you press a mouse button or arrow key when there are no enemies within your zone of control here, you'll actually miss. Which will leave you open to attack from an enemy. And if you take too many hits, you actually die. You can see the health there at the top. If I take 10 hits, I die, which is pretty generous. But obviously that amount will shrink as the levels get harder and harder and as you progress through the game. Ooh, horseback riding. Cool. Ooh. There's a bunch of new power-ups too. You can increase your health as well. Which you could do in the original, but it seems like it was much more sparing in when it gave you health. Oh, 2 bosses, uh-oh. Alright, let's take them one at a time, shall we? Ooh. Ooh, got him. As I said before, it's just this game oozes with style and flair as well.
When you perform better, the game gets faster. You can increase the game speed manually if you're crazy.
Okay, I didn't know we could actually increase the game's speed manually, but I think it's plenty challenging enough. And it's such a simple concept, it just blows me away that a game could be this enjoyable and yet so simple to pick up and learn. because it's really only a 2-button brawler, basically, mixed with a bit of rhythm. But still, it's so enjoyable. It baffles me. It doesn't make sense that a game this simple can be this enjoyable, and yet it is. Oh, oh, so sweet, so satisfying. I really love the additional combat moves they put in this game as well, and animations and stuff. It's just, oh, double kick. Some of the soundtracks as well resemble the Matrix as far as I can tell. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Oh, there we go. Okay, so there is a moment in the game where you can button mash, but other than that, bad idea, but... Uh-oh, level 13. I think I know this Ball of Death as well. And they've also added some new weapons like guns, which weren't in the original.
Attack the Ball of Death. It will bounce and kill enemies in one hit.
Okay, that was in the original at least, so I know what that does. Ow. There we go. And they picked up a bow there. We're gonna be killing people. Oh, double ball, no! Oh! And if you're wondering what keys to press, they're indicated at the bottom of each enemy character. So if an enemy has 2 bars, then you have to hit them twice. If an enemy has a bar with an arrow, then that means they will dodge your initial attack. And so you need to quickly press the button underneath in order to kill them. Perfect, nice. Oh, I thought I missed there, but I guess I didn't. Haha. Quite a few levels in this demo, I'm quite impressed. I'm also quite impressed with the state of polish of this game as well. Oh, 3-hit enemies, uh-oh. Yeah, no, that's what I just said. Jeez. Alright, so in this case, you have to hit the enemy once, and then he will dodge your second attack, and you have to hit him a 3rd time to defeat him. There we go, like so. Ooh, ooh, oh, what a dodge. And I'm really excited to see what game modes they're going to come up with for the release version, which I believe releases in April, as far as I can tell. I will link the Steam store page in the description if you wish to try the demo, which is completely free, and I highly recommend it, because it's so much fun, as hopefully you can tell. And I mean, if you like simple and yet stylish combat brawler games like this, that are easy to learn and hard to master, feel free to give it a try. Highly recommend it. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Whoa. Oh no. I missed. Oh wow, it's a long one. Epic boss fight. Ah. Oh boy. Okay, good. I'm glad there are only 10 enemies left, because it's just getting so hectic. Wow. Oh, laser beams. Wow.
Legendary.
Oh, weapons. Good. I'm glad they have those still. All right.
Pick up weapons from the ground. Extend your attack range for a brief time.
Oops. Oops.
Your attack range will decrease back to normal when the weapon is used up.
Okay, that makes sense that your weapon range returns to normal when the weapon's used up. But, wow.
Weapon racks provide you with consecutive weapons. Enjoy the extra attack range while it lasts.
I will enjoy the extra attack range while it lasts.
10 enemies left.
There was also a lightsaber mode as well in the original,
Patience.
which they hopefully have added in, but I guess we'll see.
Attack when locked, you lose the fight. Attack now. Remember to wait until the attack bar is visible. Patience.
Hey, got him. Okay, that's a different game mode. I like that.
Attack bar. Godly.
I have a feeling that if this game sort of didn't change up
Wreak havoc.
the combat during the levels, that it would get a little too repetitive, but I'm glad they do that as well, that there are boss fights occasionally, lightsabers, you pick up weapons, so the combat experience changes throughout the same level, which really helps keep you interested and keep up the variety. And there's a lightsaber, there we go. Oh, it's gone, alright. Chainsaw, what? Chainsaw. Oh, so cool. So much more variety. I love it. Oh, chainsaw again. Yes. Oh, chainsaw and gun. Wow. Oh, and you can drop weapons and then pick them up again. That's really cool.
Skills and more unlocked. Godly.
Ooh.
Skill point collected.
Skill point, huh?
This is the skills.
Glad to see. Yes, in the original they did have quite a few skills, and whoa, I'm glad to say they added some more. Okay, this is impressive. Alright, so a bunch of them summon a random set of weapons, kill enemies on one side as activated abilities, some are passive, some are active. I'm not really sure, let's do gain additional bullets, I suppose it's fine. Oops, I did not mean to reset that. Oh, I have 6 points. Alright, let's actually max a couple of them out here. So we can give it a try, and arrow ammo, sure. Why not? So now what? Exit, okay. Oh wow, okay, so that was only the tutorial. Oh, there's all these other levels too? Wow, so much content already. Let's actually try a mob round here. There's 100 enemies. Whoa. Hopefully, we can survive to defeat all 100. Alright, come at me, guys. What do you got? Is this the best you got? Is this the best you got, huh? It's not good enough. Oops. Spoke too soon. I missed. I really like the musical style as well. I liked it in the original, but it was definitely true to the roots of the game, so it was more sort of martial arts style music. But in this case, they've really gone all, you know, techno and electronic, which I like a lot as well. And I personally prefer that style of music, so this is good for me. A good change for me as far as I'm concerned. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's do another level here. 115 enemies this time. Hoya, hoya. Oh. It's gotta hurt. Oops. Oops. Did not mean to miss there, obviously. Alright, whoa. Ow. Whoa. So fast. Oh, make it stop. Too fast. Ah, too fast. Ah. Alright, let's stay calm. Stay calm and remember your training. There we go. Don't button mash, basically. And there's a nice little competitive side to this game as well, where you want to complete the level as perfectly as possible in order to get as many stars as possible, which I always try to do because, I don't know, I feel bad for missing out on a star here. So, and I think that's going to do it for this brief look at the One Finger Death Punch 2 demo. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, and maybe even consider subscribing to the channel if you like this kind of content and would like to see more of it. I will see you again soon.